Okay, Genesis chapter 10, we've made it this far. And we come to the genealogy from Noah. And as we look back in the scriptures, it talked about that all the generations came from after the flood was through Noah and his three children, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And so chapter 10 is a cool genealogy if you want to go through it, if you're into names and he begot this person and that person. And what I found kind of interesting about this is that verse 1 it says, "And this is the genealogy of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and the sons were born to them after the flood." And then it starts with Japheth. And it's just interesting the order. So it announces Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and then it starts with Japheth, goes to Ham, and ends with Shem. And I find that interesting because when we go into genealogy studies and so forth, there are many other people that were born through the times, and but the Bible doesn't record their genealogies necessarily. He's really focusing on the genealogy of the Messiah, of Jesus Christ. And I was in Luke chapter 3 the other day, and it has a genealogy of Jesus. Luke chapter 3 verse 23 to 38. And in here I was looking through it and I go, oh, look at that, verse 36. And the son of Canaan, the son of Arphaxad, and the son of Shem, and the son of Noah. And then it goes back all the way down to Adam. And here is the line of Jesus pouring through Shem. And I think that's probably why in Genesis chapter 10, Shem is mentioned last, because he is the focus for the coming Messiah. So then we get to verse 32 and it says, "And these were the families of the sons of Noah, according to the generations in their nations. And from these nations were divided on the earth after the flood." And it's interesting, just after the flood, having Noah and his wife and his sons, and that the whole world got repopulated. And you just think, wow, over just a few thousand years, we have this earth that's starting to explode with population and people. And very shortly, we'll see that again, human nature, they're coming for no good, to coming together for no good. I think that was kind of interesting, and we'll see that in the next couple chapters. And so I find that just kind of interesting in Genesis chapter 10. But one thing that I liked is sometimes when studying the names, there's a specific person that's highlighted in the genealogies, and one specific one is in verse 8. It says, "Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth, and he was," verse 9, "he was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord." And I just thought this was interesting because when I looked up Nimrod, he is the great grandson of Noah, a mighty hunter. He actually established the empire in the area of Babylon and Assyria. And yet here he is, this mighty man, mighty hunter before the Lord. And I just stopped there and I thought, what are we before the Lord? Are you a worshiper before the Lord? Are you a businessman before the Lord? What is your occupation? What are you known for? And do it for the Lord and before the Lord. Because God just honors those who honor him. And I don't know about Nimrod the rest of his life and so forth. I haven't really studied that much, but I just thought, what are we doing? And are we really making a conscious effort to do it as unto the Lord, because the Lord is watching us. It says in the Bible that his eyes go to and fro throughout the whole earth, looking for those whose hearts are loyal to him. And so I just encourage you guys today, no matter what you're doing, whether you're mom raising kids, whether you're doing the dishes, or you're just even going for a walk, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whether you're going to work, whether you're coming home, to acknowledge God, and let's be people that when God looks down on the earth, he can see so many of us talking to him and looking back at him, and let's be a generation that just comes and does our life before the Lord and aiming to please him. And let's make his heart so happy and so, he's already a happy God, but just make it so delightful, that he calls us his children, because we're conscious and cognizant of his presence and his love and his attention for us. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool, just tucked in there in Genesis chapter 10. And, and then again, we're getting that genealogy line to set up for the Messiah. So again, the Old Testament is pointing towards Jesus, and I just think it's interesting, even time itself was counting down to Jesus, BC, before Christ, and it was counting down till he came, and then now we're counting up and we're waiting for the coming Messiah. So it's been almost 2,000 years since Christ was here, and we've been waiting for his return, and hopefully we will see it soon. So anyway, God bless you guys. Hang in there, and we finished Genesis chapter 10. All right, have a great day.